Ever pondered if goldfish really have a memory span shorter than a Snapchat? Or why, if bats are as blind as the myths suggest, our mornings aren't littered with their tiny mishaps? And what's the real deal with that post-lunch pool prohibition? Well, let's find out. Welcome to Feathers Education, your beacon in the fog of fiction. Here, we untangle the knotted threads of tall tales and bring you from confusion to clarity, one feather at a time. In this series, we're popping the bubble on widely held myths, so strap in and prepare for a myth-busting journey. The Great Wall of China is so big, you can see it from space. Really, or is that just an out-of-this-world exaggeration? Despite popular belief, the Great Wall of China isn't playing peekaboo with astronauts. In reality, you'd need superhuman vision to spot it from orbit. It's less visible than your average highway, and let's face it, astronauts have better things to do than squint at Earth looking for ancient walls. Scientifically speaking, the wall blends in with the natural landscape due to its materials and the limits of human vision from such a vast distance. So next time you hear this myth, remember that even from space, the Great Wall is just playing an epic game of hide-and-seek. It's winning. Goldfish have a 3-second memory, right? Is that why they never complain about their bowl decor? The idea that goldfish have a 3-second memory is fishier than an unsolicited email from a Nigerian prince. These aquatic Einsteins can remember things for months, navigate mazes, and even recognize their human caretakers. They're not just swimming in circles, they're plotting their next move in the tank hierarchy. Studies have shown that goldfish have a memory span of at least 5 months and can be trained to respond to various stimuli. So next time someone tells you have a memory of a goldfish, say thank you and remind them you're in good company with history's most underrated aquatic scholars. Humans and dinosaurs, besties forever. Did cavemen ride triceratops to work? If you thought humans and dinosaurs were neighbors, you might want to check your time machine's settings. Dinosaurs had their curtains drawn and lights out long before humans showed up to the party. About 65 million years before, to be exact. The only place they coexist is in cartoons and theme parks. The Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event marked the end of dinosaurs and the rise of mammals, paving the way for human evolution much later. So, if someone invites you to a human-dinosaur reunion, be skeptical. Unless it's a costume party, in which case, go wild. Chameleons are nature's mood rings. Do they turn red with embarrassment too? Chameleons don't change color just to match their latest outfit. They do it to express themselves. Feeling hot? Go lighter. Feeling feisty? Show some bright colors. It's like social media for reptiles, but with fewer selfies and more genuine content. This color change is due to specialized cells called chromatophores that contain different pigments. By adjusting these cells, chameleons can rapidly change their appearance. Next time you see a chameleon, remember it's not just about fashion. It's about expressing their true colors. Quite literally, bats are as blind as a, well, bat. They're flying into walls all the time, right? Bats aren't flying into walls because they can't see, they're avoiding them with style. Thanks to echolocation, they emit sounds and listen for the echoes to map out their world, which is pretty impressive for a creature associated with spooky stories and Halloween decor. In fact, bats have quite good night vision. Echolocation simply enhances their ability to navigate and hunt in the dark. So when someone says blind as a bat, you can confidently correct them. Bats see just fine, but they do have the best sonar system on the night shift. Vikings love their horned helmets, because nothing says fear me like head-butting with horns. Vikings without horned helmets might be less dramatic, but it's the truth. Horns on helmets are about as practical as wearing flip-flops to a sword fight. Vikings were all about efficiency and survival, not headgear that could get snagged on a tree branch during battle. Archaeological evidence shows that Viking helmets were horn-free and designed for functionality. Remember, if you see a Viking with horns on his helmet in a history book, it might be time to find a new source, preferably one without the American flag on the moon. Drop a penny from a skyscraper and watch out below. Is this why we don't have penny rain forecasts? The idea that a penny dropped from a skyscraper could kill someone is a tale as old as time, or at least as old as tall buildings. In reality, the penny would reach terminal velocity and merely sting a bit if it hit someone, not cause an impromptu funeral. terminal velocity is the constant speed that a freely falling object eventually reaches when the resistance of the medium through which it is falling prevents further acceleration. So next time you're at the top of a skyscraper with a penny in hand, save it for your piggy bank. It's not going to make any impact on the pavement. Sugar is like rocket fuel for kids. So should we expect them to launch any minute now? Sugar turning kids into hyperactive whirlwinds is a myth that just won't dissolve. Kids are naturally energetic, and sugar isn't their secret fuel source. It's more about youthful enthusiasm and less about the candy they consumed. So when kids are bouncing off the walls, don't blame the sugar. It's just their natural zest for life. And maybe that last game of tag. You must wait an hour after eating before swimming. Or else what? You'll turn into a human boat? Waiting an hour after eating before swimming is advice that holds about as much water as a sieve. You're more likely to get cramps from doing the Macarena than from taking a swim after lunch. Digestion does divert blood flow from your muscles to your stomach, but not enough to increase the risk of drowning. So go ahead, dive in after dining if you feel like it. Just maybe don't attempt butterfly strokes right after a buffet. Lightning never strikes the same place twice. Is Mother Nature really keeping score? The saying lightning never strikes the same place twice is as accurate as a weather forecast from a groundhog. Lightning loves repeat performances, especially when it comes to tall structures or high points like nature's version of an encore at a Taylor Swift concert. Remember, if lightning strikes your favorite tree once, don't stand under it during the next storm expecting immunity. It might just be round two for that tree. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed busting myths with us, hit that like button, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more myth-busting content. This is Feathers Education. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious.